I feel ashamed right now. How?
About to step in. It's gonna be crazy. It's
awesome. Let's get a round of applause. Who's gonna have some fun with us tonight? Round of applause, you guys. In hypnosis, you won't do anything you wouldn't normally do, and you won't say anything you won't normally say. But what you will experience is an amazing relaxation of the mind and body in a way that you never have before. We're not here to embarrass anybody. We're here to showcase the power of the subconscious mind when it's used in this creative way. And for those 5 people that come up on stage tonight, before the show ends, we will give you any change you want to make in your life. You will be able to make just from coming on stage. Now, how does that sound? Round of applause. How does that sound? Come on up. Let's give them a round of applause. We got 5 people on stage tonight, ready to have a good time. I'm going to talk to them on stage for a minute, and then I'm going to come back to you and tell you what we are going to do next. When I say the word wide awake or eyes open, you'll be able to open your eyes and do all of the things I ask you to do. However, the only reality you will accept is the reality that I give you. Everybody on stage imagines that you're going through a graveyard. It's a cold, cold graveyard. And your first desire is to rub your arms, start rubbing your arms together because you're feeling cold. Twice as cold as before, 3 times as cold as before. It's getting shivering and shivering, and when I touch you, it's 10 times colder. Huddle up to the person next to you, 20 times colder, 100 times colder than before, 200 times colder than before. It's so cold, you're shivering and shaking. Rub your arms together, blow on your hands for warmth. Blow on your hands, blow on your feet for warmth. Blow on those feet, they're freezing. Blow on your feet, get them warmer and warmer. Cuddle up next to you. It's so cold. It is so cold now. Sleep back down where you are. You will not fall. You'll stay magnetized to your chair. Let's give a round of applause for just getting warmed up. And all of a sudden, for no good reason, you're feeling that feeling of being a werewolf. And you see that moon, and your desire is to howl at the moon in your howling voice. Start howling at the moon. I feel ashamed right now. Howl. It's your werewolf, even stronger howling. That moon is big, and your chest feels hairy, and you itch your chest. Your chest is werewolf hair on your chest, itching your chest, howling at the moon, itching that hairy chest, howling at the moon. And just sleep back down where you are, safe. You will not fall. You will stay right where you are, perfectly safe. And perfectly sound. Let's give them a huge round of applause. They're doing fantastic. They hand you a magical cup of juice. It is going to completely refresh you. And when you take a sip, it is the best alcohol you have ever tasted. And as you sip it, you start to feel, well, a little tipsy, right? A little tipsy. Take a big sip of that juice and notice what that does to you. Take a sip. Take a sip. How's that feeling? That good, huh? That's right. I think you've had too much to drink already, huh?
Way too much.
Way too much. Well, you know what? We got a little... Stand up here, my friend. Stand up out of the chair. Come up here. Stand up. Are you okay?
Yep. All right.
So, how about one more sip just to get a good buzz on tonight? All right. Excellent. Now, you're feeling pretty loose?
Really loose.
Well, let me tell you what happens now. After having some of my hypnotic juice, you have bravery, you have courage. Now, you're going to have the courage to do something you've never had to do before. I'm going to give you the microphone, and you are going to use your best pickup line on one of these lovely people in the audience. You are courageous.
Who is the lucky girl in this room? I don't know if I have a pickup line, but what the fuck is a good pickup line?
Come on.
You, right there. You are beautiful as shit. Walk your ass over here.
You are beautiful as shit. Walk your ass over here. Has that ever worked for you before?
I think it has multiple times, but right now I don't know if it's gonna work. That's okay.
How about something like this? How about you walk by her and say, honey, do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? How about that? Oh.
That doesn't seem like it comes from my heart though.
Let's do some work. Look at me, look at my hand. You will not fall. Sleep down where you are. Now, my friend, in a moment, I want you to sit down, but you realize something right now, that you are naked on stage. You are naked on stage. You're exposed, completely naked. How do you feel?
Awesome.
All right, he's an exhibitionist. All right, sit back down and go to sleep, my friend. My man who I'm touching, you're sitting on a hot chair. A really, really hot chair. Hot chair. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. What happened?
It burned my butt.
It burned your butt, really? Wow, come here, my friend. Come here. I'm going to help you out here. Now, you take another sip of juice, and I'm going to give you some bravery. Take a sip. Now, my friend, you are feeling drunk, and you are feeling brave. And I want you to take this microphone and give a lucky lady your smoothest pickup line you've ever done. Pickup line. Find a pretty lady and give her a line.
Pretty lady.
Come on out.
I know I caught your eye, and you caught my eye. Let's make one vision.
Sit back down and go back down to a deep, deep sleep. That's right. I've seen this before. I'm a little concerned about this right here. All right. Sit up. Do not fall. Sit up in your chair. Do not fall. Person I'm touching, you are sitting in a really hot chair. A really, really hot chair. Yeah, yes. Come here. What's your name?
Rosa.
Take another sip. There we go. Even a little more drunk now. Rosa, whoa. You will not fall. She took that literally. You will not fall. Stand up straight. Even though you're drunk, you're not going to fall. What am I doing? You think I know? I don't know. So, what I want you to do, my dear, is find the cutest guy out there. Let's hear a female pickup line. Let's hear your best female pickup line. You guys want to hear that? Give her a round of applause. I want to hear it.
The guy in the bar. Is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I could see myself in them.
Awesome. All right, I need one more. That was too good to leave out one. Let's get your second best pickup line.
I want to have you right now.
My man, see, I think I'm playing Cupid tonight, Tamara. I think we're playing Cupid. Now, what if I told you right now, you need to sit back down, you've had enough to drink. Now, my man, you take another sip of that juice and grow some courage. Take a sip. Because we need to hear your best pickup line right now. Go ahead, take the mic and find a lady. Get yourself something going on tonight.
Achoo! Sorry, I'm allergic to hot girls.
Has that ever worked?
Everything works.
Now let's see what happens, my man. Your clothes are off. You're naked on stage. You're exposed. Completely exposed. He's a little bit shy. Good-looking guy like this shy. What do you think about that? Right? When you sit back down, your clothes will come back on. You'll sleep down. I think the spirit of trick or treat has gotten lost these days. Back in my day, what you were supposed to do was give a trick in order to get a treat. Does anybody know this? Does anybody know this? Well, that tradition is coming back tonight because everybody on stage, in a moment when I touch you, one by one, you're going to walk over to Tamara doing your very favorite and best Halloween costume character. You are going to act out your character and you are going to do a trick for Tamara as she gives you a treat. And it will be the most exciting treat you've ever had. Person I'm touching, you're sitting in a hot chair. It's really, really hot. It's 10 times hotter. It's 10 days. Come up over here. You're not drunk anymore. You can walk just fine. Think of your very best Halloween character. You got it?
Yes.
All right, now walk over to Tamara, and I want you to convince her why she should give you a treat. Give it a try.
Whoa, look at me. I'm a pillowcase, but actually I'm a ghost.
He's a pillowcase and go back to sleep. That's wonderful. It's wonderful. Stand on up, stand on up. All right, in your mind, your very best Halloween costume character. Do you got it?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and convince Tamara why she should give you a treat. You need to do a little trick.
Oh, okay.
Power Ranger?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Let's give Wonder Woman a round of applause. She gets a treat and sit back down. Person I'm touching, stand on up, stand on up, stand on up. Get your very best Halloween character in your mind. You got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give her a trick and see if you can get a treat. Go ahead. What do you got?
I'm just myself.
Yourself. Can you do a trick?
I could do a trick, actually.
Then do a trick. That deserves a treat. All right, I like it, I like it. Now everybody on stage, in your hand is the most delicious lollipop you have ever had in your life. Sit up and go ahead and give it a lick and see how good it tastes. See how good it tastes. It is your favorite flavor and you're so happy. You are so happy, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
What is that flavor?
It's like fruit punch and strawberry combined.
Fruit punch and strawberry combined. That is amazing. What is your flavor, my dear? What's your flavor?
A watermelon and bubblegum.
Watermelon bubblegum. It's even sweeter now. 10 times sweeter when I touch you. What is your flavor, my man?
Strawberry, my favorite.
Favorite strawberry. All right, enjoy it, dig it. What's your flavor, my dear?
Strawberry.
Taste it even more. And what's your flavor?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Now, something's going to happen. When I snap my fingers, that flavor is changing to sour, but you cannot stop licking it. The more you lick it, the more sour it gets. The more sour it gets, the more you lick it. You can't stop, even though you want to stop. Keep licking it. What is that like? It's awful. Isn't that awful?
Yeah.
It's awful. What is that flavor, my friend? What is it?
It's strawberry, but it's itching my tongue.
It's itching your tongue. Well, it's even worse. Now it's going to get sweeter and funny. The next lick you get, it's really funny. It's 10 times funnier than before. Taste it. It's funny. It is a funny lick. It is the funniest thing you've ever done, isn't it?
I'm gonna rule the world with this lollipop.
He's going to rule the world with a lollipop. It's 20 times funnier now when you lick it more. It's 100 times funnier. It's 200 times funnier. 300 times licker. Don't cough, you're not gonna choke, you're gonna be fine. This guy is amazing. They need a huge round of applause. These guys are amazing. Tamara's going to hand you a pair of sunglasses. And when you put these sunglasses on, these are X-ray sunglasses. You will be able to look around people in the club and you will see through their clothing. That's right. These are naked glasses. Go ahead. What's that like?
No, I don't see any. Oh.
You see it now, don't you?
Yeah.
Put them on again. We're not done. No, you don't want to see? You scared her that much. All right. My man who I'm touching, stand up. You're feeling wonderful. Stand on up. Feeling so good. Put those sunglasses on. What's it like, my friend? Put them on and see.
Wow. You guys are beautiful.
Oh, that is nice. That is nice. You know what I just realized, Tamara? I realized everybody's naked. I dropped something on the ground. Pardon me. I just gotta get something. Feedback. Oh, well. What's wrong?
You're beautiful as well.
I'm beautiful. Oh, thank you. It is now time for hypnotic mind reading. Are you guys ready for this? Now, Moses, who I'm touching, you have the psychic ability. You will put your hand on her head next to you, and when you do, you will be able to read her thoughts. You will be able to speak everything she is thinking, because you will know what it is. And my dear, when he puts his hand on your head and he speaks your thoughts, it will really be what you were thinking. It's going to blow your mind. Eyes open, wide awake. Try it out. You have psychic abilities. Read her thoughts.
Really? Really? Really?
What is she thinking?
She's thinking of something she did a couple hours ago.
A couple hours? Yeah, okay.
What else is she thinking?
Yeah, I know my hands are cold. I know.
Yeah. They're cold.
I know. And no, he's married? Are you married? She wants a little bit of you, bro.
Maybe the show's finally working in my favor for once, Tamara. I don't know.
I don't know about you, but
Is that what you were thinking?
For my sister.
For your sister?
Stop.
She likes both men.
She likes bald men. I'm getting some really good information here tonight. This is very interesting. Now close your eyes and sleep. Now we're going to transfer that hypnotic power. My dear, you are now the psychic reader. You will put your hand on his head. You will know his thoughts. You will speak his thoughts. And when she speaks, they will be your thoughts. So go ahead and eyes open, wide awake. Go ahead and see what's going on here.
He wants to get drunk.
Wants to get drunk.
You're hungry.
that is facts. That's facts.
And you probably want to get high.
You know what? We can do that tonight, right here and right now. You want to get high?
Yes, 100%.
How about you?
No.
You don't like it? All right. Well, watch this. Watch this now. Put your hand down. You can watch. Close your eyes, Moses. In a moment, I am going to hand you the most unbelievable. I'm talking, what is it called, Tamara?
Hypno joint.
No, the real good stuff. What's the good stuff the kids are smoking nowadays?
Oh, Bubba OG Kush.
All right, the best Bubba. See, Tamara knows this stuff. Don't act like you don't know what it is. But in a moment, I'm going to hand you the best, most amazing Bubba OG joint you've ever had in your life. And when you breathe it in, you are going to feel so floating. Go ahead, in your hand. Here you go, my friend. Take a puff. What is that like? I bet my boy wants some over there. He's going to share with you the most... Yeah, you can take those off now, you're right. You've seen enough of me. Moses, let him have the most unbelievable joint in his life. Go ahead, breathe it in. Take it, go ahead. It's going to blow your mind. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. It's legal. How is it?
I'm chill.
You're chill. Take another one. Feel it twice as strong now. Go ahead. Whoa. All right, let's give him a round of applause. And now, just so you know, in the audience tonight, we have Mr. Steven Spielberg, who you may have heard of, along with his friend George Lucas. They are casting the next major motion picture. I'm talking about multi-million-dollar bank accounts. I'm talking about private jets all over the world. All you have to do is convince them you are who I say you are. So sit up in your chair, show them your Dracula face. Show them your Dracula face. That's right. Dracula! That's good. Show them Dracula. All
I want to suck your blood.
Now you're all ghouls, you're all ghouls. You gotta wave your arms in the air and you're scary, ghostly ghouls. Make ghoul noises. That's good. Even more ghoul noises. We're not done having fun because I happen to have the world's best therapist here on stage tonight. My dear, who I'm touching, you're sitting in a really cold chair right now. It's a freezing cold, so come here. Now close your eyes and sleep. I have very important instructions for you. You are the world's best therapist. You can look at somebody and know exactly what their problem is and tell them exactly what they need to do to fix it, okay? Okay, so who needs some help? What's going on?
You're genuine. You're shy, but sometimes you need to just say what you feel. You want to talk to the girl, but you feel like you lost your confidence. You still have it. Just go for it. That smile is gonna help a lot.
Here's what's going to happen next. We're going to take away all the silly hypnotic suggestions that we did all night long. You won't be embarrassed by anything you did here tonight. What you will remember is you had a fun time. You entertained a bunch of great people in the audience tonight. And now, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake in a non-suggestible state. How you feeling?
I feel great.
You feel? Everybody says, I feel great! Let's give them a round of applause. The lovely Tamara's going to come out and take a bow. This is Tamara Maurer. It's her turn to take a bow. She's a hypnotherapist. My assistant on our shows, I'm Glenn Rottmann. Make sure you grab a card, stay in touch with us. As you may have heard, our YouTube stuff is taking off, so make sure you subscribe to our channel. We got more shows, we got more fun. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Good night, everybody. What's happening there, brother? What happened?
I don't know. I feel like this time was more relaxed.
How was that,
Guys, I got high. He got me so high.
Remember it?
I do remember
Do you
that.
remember it?
I remember getting high, so like I felt like I was like on a good one, guys.
On a good one. Hypnotic weed, no side effects.
No side effects.
No license necessary.
Doesn't affect the lungs.
Nope, it's totally healthy. What about your psychic? You were a psychic reading somebody's thoughts. That was amazingly awesome.
You know what's crazy? That there was so much stuff that she said that was like, yo, I haven't ate all day. I was like really, because he told me, like, dude, she said you were hungry. I'm like, there's no way, dude. I'm like, yeah, I haven't eaten all day. That's true. It's true.
That was excellent, man. I'm so glad you came out tonight. Another fun Friday night. This is Sir Moses Vlogs. I'm Glenn Rottmann, the YouTube hypnotist. We're making cool content, aren't we?
Yes, I told him that you made a new channel. It's gonna be dope.
Tamara, come say hello.
Oh.
The lovely Tamara's here. Say
Hi.
hey.
How's it going?
We're just wrapping up. We had some fun with Moses tonight. He had a nice, safe high.
He's
Nice,
the best.
safe high. And he is great. I'm glad you're coming out to our
Thank you.
shows,
Yo.
taping it. We're having a blast, brother.
They wanted a part 2, so they asked for part 3.
We need a part 3.
We're going to have a part 3 as well.
We'll see.
We're going to keep going. They ain't going to stop here, my friends.
It can. It
Keep
won't.
posted.